So, hey guys, we all came here for a reason, and that reason is anatomy. We all know how hard it is, don't lie. Even I struggle with it, so I am not that good at anatomy myself, but I'll try my best to teach you guys how anatomy works. So, let's get to my presentation. So, this is my presentation. I know it's bad. I did it very lazily anyway. So anatomy. Um, what is anatomy? So, according to Google, as European artists such as something turns towards more lifelike portraits of human body, they need a deeper understanding. So this is important. So we all came here because we need a deeper understanding of anatomy. What is anatomy? Is how the structure of the body work together. Not and only not the surface of the body, the muscles, the bones, and the skins as well. It is very hard. You don't just go with like, oh, okay, I think this arm goes here, and that's not how it works. So, and then, so anatomy is something like this. I practice anatomy myself. These I actually have reference. So, this here I actually use a reference, and then I try to draw the body and then my character as well. So here are some of my practice. Oh, you can't see the other one. So there's something like this. And then this one is the one I didn't use reference. And I also use composition for this one. I'll show you how it works. So composition, this is a triangle, but we'll talk about it in another video. So how do I do this? How to get better at anatomy? First, and really important, use reference, because reference is a big thing to do. So right now we have this as a reference here. So I'm just gonna go to here, and then I'm gonna switch to my tablet. So let's start a new canvas. I don't care how big the canvas is, just anything. All right. So let's say we were drawing the body of that one I just showed you. All right, let me get the screenshot on for a second. So I need the presentation for reference. Reference is really important. So this is literally what we're doing right now. So I got this. My reference will be here. Presentation and anatomy. Oh no, not that one. I'm struggling, guys. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Let's just start a new one. Sorry. I probably have to edit this video, and if I don't, I'm so sorry. I'm very lazy. I'm just trying so hard to make a video okay, so let's use this as a reference. And right now we got this canvas here. You see? Canvas, very big canvas. So let's just use a free pen because I'm too lazy to watch an ad. Let's just use the most Canon pen we always use when we don't know what pen to use. So right now, let me go to the reference image and I'll show you. Here, you see the head. Here is like, first, when you do anatomy and use a reference, here you can see, try to break it into shape. So right now I see this is a really big triangle. Like here. With the legs. So I'm just gonna try to draw that shape out first. This is just the first part. So don't worry if you don't get it right, that's totally okay. Just something like this. Let me make it bigger. Alright, so this is the general shape. That's what we call the general shape. And I actually start with the head. You don't have to start with the head, but anatomy, you don't just copy it. If it is a reference, you use it as a reference. Okay, so here, this person did very well. They did lines like this, but obviously I'm gonna teach you another way because I'm not a copycat. And So I draw anime style, and anime style they got bigger heads. So let me just try to draw a bigger head. And then here, you see this curve of the face. So here, just draw a triangle. I'll make a video about how to draw faces. But for now, this is what I see with the face. And here we have an ear. Okay, a lot of people would like to trace, but I would like to say that tracing is not a good way to improve. You will improve your physical memory, muscle memory of how to draw it, but at the end, all you need to train is the mental, how you draw mentally, like how you observe here is a line like this, and here I observe the triangles like this, and doesn't have, it's not this, instead it's this. So it's really important not to trace. And as I see so I'm doing the wrong thing. So what we do right now is that we break the body into two parts. So here's one part and here's the other. You guys can see me doing that thingy to the screen, right? Just look on top left. Okay, so here's one part. Okay, so this person break it into different pieces. It's good to find reference like this for a beginner artist. So try to find reference that people already break it into parts. Just don't use these kind of reference, because if you use this kind of reference, you don't know where to start. So right now we see here. Or you can start with a line as well. I think that's more affectionate. Like what this person did, basically. And then there is just a line like that. And then according to the line, we should do like something like this. So if you want smaller boobs and stuff like that, just change it yourself and don't absolutely copy it. Don't copy it too much. Also, the tummy, I normally do like this. This video is gonna be so long, but if you watch the full video, please tell me, because then you're gonna improve your art by so much. Alright, so here, another muscle part. And then here, for the legs, try to draw a triangle like this in this picture. And then you can start with a circle and with another circle. A lot of you will do that. So I might just do that as well. And here we see another hand like this. And then here we need the arm. So when people draw arms, you do one circle and the other circle first. As according to the reference, it's like this. So I'm just gonna do that. And then here another circle. You get the point. So something like this. It should turn out something like this. I highly suggest you take out a paper and or maybe like start canvas and follow what I do, because it will really help you improve. And I see the legs is here. So again, I'm gonna connect 2 points. Just connect 2 points first. And you see here, it kind of pop out. So we're just gonna do that right now. We're gonna do that after you connect the point. Alright, as you see, I'm not that good at anatomy myself, so I'm trying my best to teach you guys how I do it. Here's the feet. The feet, I have never actually learned how to draw feet, because I don't have, I'm not interested in feet. So, let's continue by drawing this cat. Bro, I'm making this video so brain-rotted. Anyway, something like this. And as you can see, we're already done. And let's, for the eye, I just draw this, but this is about the anatomy of the body, so we're not gonna work on the head that much. So we got this really cool image here that we drew. Let me just zoom in. So we gotta, alright, so right now we're basically done, but obviously we don't just use reference. This is how you practice and not how you start a drawing. So you're not gonna start a drawing and just use a random pose for your art, right? You want to draw a pose yourself. So what I'm gonna do, also for this draft, we're gonna do it later. I'm just gonna tell you the anatomy first and then draw the outline. So for example, I'm gonna just teach you the most simple. So you might want to draw this person here, but you might want the angle, like this is the camera. I know it's bad. You might want the camera to look like this, right? And you're not. It's maybe it's hard to find on Pinterest a post like that. So I know I'm teaching perspective as well, but here we are. So what a lot of people do is you start with a box. So turn this person into a box. Like this. A box. And try to draw the box. Try to make a box first. For example, the angle right now is like this, so I make a box. So it's important not to just go into humans right away. If you're not that good at drawing box, you should start with box. Because box is the most simple thing to draw, but also the most complicated. But anyway. And then you do this. You see a cross here. Also a cross here. And you can break it into guideline, but that's totally optional. So when we start with the head. So we got a better understanding of the whole shape if you draw a box. And then I wanted the person to look up, so the face would just be very normal. I'll teach you the face in another video. And so where is the neck supposed to go? It's not gonna go there, because in the higher perspective, it's gonna go in somewhere here. So you need to think about, maybe reference is also important. You don't have to find the exact same reference, but just use something similar. So here, I'm just gonna, the neck is here, and draw the end point of the neck, just like how we draw those hands and connect together. But this time we do it with a neck. And try to imagine it as a silicone. And then we connect it. And then to the body, what shape are we supposed to use? We're not gonna use silicone for everything. So for body, I use boxes. So here's the box. Again, we have guidelines, so try to draw like the guideline. 2 boxes here. And then if your character have chest, you can draw them a chest. Also try to draw like a box for everything, because boxes are very easy to draw, in my opinion. And what about the arm? Okay, let me go here. So the first way you can draw arm is like this, like make it into a silicone. So it's important to look at different shapes and sketch them before you start doing anatomy, because that will be really helpful. And also another way people do it is by doing this, with a spiral. So you draw this, you know it slowly goes down, right? And then if you draw your arm like this, it also works. Some people actually do that. And for the whole body, you can do like this too. But that's for a higher level, not for the beginner artist. But you can do this for both legs. I'll try doing a leg with this. Yeah, something like that. And then here's the feet. And then the other part, we don't really need to do the same thing again. We just copy what the other one does. And then here, again, we're gonna make it a silicone. And then here, the length of the arm is supposed to go about to here. I'm not that sure, but you should search it up, because you shouldn't, when you're watching a tutorial, don't just watch one person. Like, don't just go like, oh, actually, I think this person is good, I'll just follow them. Don't do that. Even if it's me, I'll say it to you that if you want to improve at art, you need to look at different people, how they draw. So different people have different techniques, and if you get all the techniques together, is what the best artists do. So try not to look at just one person's art. And then here's the hand. I will make a video of how to draw hands later on. So if you guys really like the channel and you go up to here, please comment pink heart, like the pink outgoing heart, or just red heart. So I will know that you get up to here. Yay! It's really hard. It's been 14 minutes, almost 15 minutes, and you're still watching this. This means you're really determined in art. So anyway, back to the video. So we're basically done with this. And now we're gonna outline it. So when the thing is, when you see the draft, you think it looks pretty normal. But when you outline it, it might looks bad. Because we know how it's going. You're doing right with the draft, so you wouldn't think there's anything wrong. But if you let someone else see it, or if you outline it, okay, let me try to outline it. I'm not that good at drawing boobs, so let me just draw a heart. This is a way people draw that, although it's not really my way, but anyway. So the thing about anatomy is cube. Try to use boxes as a draft. I'm just gonna quickly outline it. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna add this video. I'm so sorry, because I don't have time. But a lot of people are asking for it. So this thing I draw is actually not bad. You can actually see where it's going. But for some other people, it might not be like this. So we can fix it. Look at this and fix it later. So this is basically about what the basic of anatomy, but also you don't just go from one video to another video and you become a master, right? So what you need to do is practice a lot. You see this art I made here, it's actually really bad. I didn't use reference. I really need to practice this angle and stuff like that. It's bad because I don't have enough practice. But after I practice, you can see that I draw like this without reference. So it's really important to practice. And the summary of this video is practice a lot, and you went there. So, and I also have a Discord server. If you have any question about art you want to ask me, I'll try my best to answer. You can go to my bio and my Discord server will be there. And also, thanks so much for watching. If you're looking for more video like this, I'll make more videos of different topics and later on. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye! You can subscribe if you want.